Hello, my name is Aisha and I'm here to talk about using choices to reduce problem behaviors. The purpose of my presentation is to present strategies to help educators reduce problem behaviors in children by implementing choice making. I also thought it was important to teach easy strategies that can be implemented, and sometimes we forget how a simple intervention like choice making can have a positive impact on our classroom. Applied behavioral analysis. What is applied behavioral analysis? Applied behavioral analysis is a process of applying scientific principles of behavior through the purposeful arrangement of environmental variables to build socially useful repertoire and reduce problematic ones. Interventions with applied behavioral analysis focuses on antecedent, behavior, and consequences, which are known as the ABCs of behavioral analysis. ABA methods can be used to help students to develop positive behaviors, learn new skills, and generalize positive responses to other settings. We're going to use ABA methods by using antecedent strategies to help reduce problem behaviors that interfere with learning. The antecedent strategy that we'll implement is choice making. There are a few key themes in applied behavior analysis, and these themes include positive and negative reinforcement, punishment, extinction, shaping and chaining, and modeling. What are problem behaviors? Problem behaviors are any behavior that interferes with learning and development. Problem behaviors can include aggressive behavior like punching, biting, or kicking, or self-injurious behaviors, which can include headbanging. What are the functions of behaviors? Why do they occur? Sometimes it's for attention, escape, for tangible, or sensory. And the impact of problem behaviors can have a negative impact on parental stress, stress on the teacher, and stress on the child. I'm just going to read a quick quote about teacher and child interactions. Children exhibiting problem behaviors experience a type of school day that is vastly different from that of their peers. Interactions with the teachers consist largely of commands at a level twice that of typical peers. They are given far fewer opportunities by teachers to respond academically and hence display far fewer correct responses. Praise is rarely given. Instead, these children receive far more reprimands, which in turn lead to increasingly non-compliant behavior. On any given school day, children exhibiting problem behavior experience a curriculum of non-instruction, low teacher expectations, less task engagement and involvement in the classroom, and fewer positive interactions with the teacher. There are a few key themes that I got from this quote. These are curriculum of non-instruction, they get low teacher expectations, there's less task engagement, and fewer positive interactions. How can we make these interactions between the teacher and the student more positive? And I really believe that is through choice making. There are a number of studies on choice making that has been conducted, and these studies have yielded very positive results. Preference in choice making was found to be increasingly put forth as interventions that can help improve the daily experiences of children exhibiting problem behaviors. Children who are provided with more interesting tasks become more academically engaged, which in turn leads to improved behavior, task completion, and positive experiences throughout the day. The studies also found that choice making may also allow for the increased rate of reinforcement. The example they used was a teacher who is constantly providing a child with choices may increase the predictability of the classroom environment, which may lead the child to find the class more predictable, and the child may find more reinforcing. Teachers also will maintain a structural control. They also found there's an increase in self-efficacy. It helps improve daily experiences for children and increased task engagement, and children were more academically engaged. Examples of choice making. There are a few examples of choice making. Those include visual schedules. And visual schedules or visual supports help children in the classroom to understand and follow rules, directions, and material. Visual schedules are useful for children who do not read or who are nonverbal. Choice boards give students visual representations of the options at any given time. By pointing to or handing a picture or icon to another person, the student is able to communicate what he or she wants, what activity they want to do, what materials they want. And choice boards empowers children to participate actively in their home, school, and community. By communicating their wants and desires, children who are not able to speak, read, are able to still engage in their community by engaging in self-determining behavior and exercising some control over their environment. Reinforcers is another way of giving choice making because a child can choose what reinforcer they want for a particular activity. Why incorporate choice making? As we said before, it increases self-efficacy, it expands and broadens children's interests, it leads to independence, it reduces problem behaviors, and improves school experiences. A quick case study, Alina is a 6-year-old girl with autism in a grade 1 classroom. Alina uses a visual schedule throughout the day. Alina's teacher has noticed that whenever she's presented with a task, she has a meltdown. This meltdown includes flopping on the floor, crying, biting her peers and teacher. A functional assessment was completed, and the function of Alina's behavior is escape. How can we construct a strategy to help Alina become more successful in the classroom using choice making? Here are some intervention strategies. A visual schedule. A visual schedule can incorporate choice into Alina's visual schedule. She can choose what activity she wants to do, and the sequence of activity, who to work with, what pencil to use, etc. And with a choice board, she can select a time of day. The teacher can select a time of day where Alina can have choices, for example, snack time or free time, and you can create a visual representation of the choices. Present the visuals and allow Alina to choose what object she wants, what item she wants, and then grant the request by giving the desired item and verbally acknowledging the request. Here's an example. Hi, Alina. Do your schedule for today. Great job doing your schedule, Alina. First, you have your ABC song, then you have a storybook, then it's table time, and then snack time, and then home time. Good job, Alina. I hope you enjoyed seeing how we can use a visual schedule in our classroom and use choice making. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed my presentation.